Troubled boy.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Corrupted here, and I'm finally back on 2v2t. I know it's just been a while since I've actually even recorded a video or uploaded something that's like an actual video of me talking. I did upload one not too long ago, but it was just like a clip of what I was doing literally here in this farm. But yeah, so I've always had this thing like planned for a while. I've been thinking about doing this. I just never had the time, so I finally have the time. What I wanted to do was basically make a series. I don't know how long this is gonna be. It's probably gonna be like a couple of episodes, maybe 5, 10, depends on how much I can remember exactly. But yeah, so this is gonna be a series that I'm gonna be talking about. So let me first configure this. No, it's Chams. I only want to see. All right. So this series is gonna be about, you know, how I joined the server, me looking into the past of me, like my history on 2v2t, how I ended up on this server, what I did. And while I was like thinking about this, I did make a list of everything to make sure, you know, I'm not making this stuff from the top of my head, so it's like an easier path for me to remember. And there was a bunch of things that I kind of forgot, but there is a lot of things that I remember. It's weird because I remember a lot of the stuff that I did from the beginning, but like once it got towards the middle, I honestly can't remember what I really did. The only thing I do remember is just the video, so I had to like look back on them and see what happened before I was doing whatever the video was, or after, like anything like that. But yeah, so I'll try my best to basically tell my story on 2v2t. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start off right now. I'm gonna be heading to spawn. I'm just gonna kill myself, but yeah, so they did hook me up. You guys saw in that video. I was just gonna take these all out to show you guys exactly everything they gave me. So they gave me famous people's heads, I guess. Wait. Yeah. Okay, they gave me, hello. Oh, it was just right there. Okay. So that guy's spamming chat. One of these is filled. Yes, this one is just filled with a bunch of apples. This one is filled with armor, Snacky North's armor. That's pretty funny to see there, because that's a dupe stash that Cancer Chan actually gave us, and it's pretty funny. Okay, another, what? Do I have 2 of the heads? Wait a minute. Oh no. Hold up. Oh, okay, there we go. So I actually opened up. Oh god, little zombie scared me. Back up, little guy. Alright, well, this is okay. Actually, that's what I needed to do. Do I have a resource pack? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna pick up this little shulkers box before, just in case anything crashes. So I do have more shulker shells that they gave me. Oh my god, these mobs, they just don't seem to back up. And extra armor that I had in my e-chest. That's a sharpness 4 axe. I just kept it because, you know, it's sharpness 4. I thought it was pretty cool. My bunch of ender chests, my stained glass. I gave them one that they didn't have the color for, and I did give them some books too. They wanted me to sign some stuff. All right, but I'll be putting these back in my ender chest, and then I'll be switching resource pack. So I'll be back whenever this loads. All right, guys, we're back with this resource pack. I don't know, I just like it. It's not gonna be a, yeah, see, it's not compatible because it just doesn't have certain stuff, and we're at 17 TPS. Hopefully there's no more like lag machines. Oh, TPS isn't a thing anymore. All right, but should I leave this? I have a silk touch. Yes, I do. I'm gonna have to put that in my ender chest soon. I'm gonna see if there's anything here left. Nope, just beds. I'm gonna destroy these beds just in case I accidentally slept in one of these, but I'm pretty sure I didn't, or if Tavix, one of them, wanted to sleep there, or they did. Okay, we have a portal. We have withers still. Yeah, they're over there. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that ender chest. I'm gonna pick up all the ender chests before I go and just put them inside my ender chest, just because. And let's read this sign real quick. It says, congrats on finding this. Okay, so speed doesn't work anymore. That's gonna be it. Well, at least like what I've seen, speed isn't working. It works like this, but it kind of bugs out after once. I'm gonna just leave that ender chest if someone gets lucky and finds this. But okay, so I'm gonna put all my stuff in my ender chest, and then I'm gonna /kill, head over to spawn. And while I'm talking about, you know, my past in this server, I'm gonna be trying to escape spawn, you know, from scratch. I'm gonna leave all my stuff, my ender chest. If I find one, I'm gonna just leave it there, all the food. I'm just gonna basically try to survive. And yeah, that was basically the gameplay you guys are gonna be seeing. I should turn on my sound. I just didn't even realize they were off. I think I was watching a video and I had the sound off, but there we go. Okay, so ender chest in there. Oh wait, this is not gonna fit. I need to put them in a shulker box. Yeah, come over here, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna put this all away. Oh, do we need that? Yeah, I think we're gonna need that actually. And boom, there you go. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, because if I am, I'm gonna be pretty mad. All right, but I did end up buying priority queue because I had to. I didn't want to wait in the queue, so I just like, whatever, I'll just buy it again. All right, so that's basically it. There's no new names that I see. Let's see, is it kill or slash suicide? Should be the same thing. There we go. All right, we're at spawn, and this is what's left of spawn. I'm gonna head to 0-0 just to see what's up, but I'll get back to you guys once I'm at 0-0. I remember seeing on Reddit that they made a cube of water, and I didn't even realize this until now, but I'm literally at the sky limit, guys. So what you guys are seeing is the entire spawn flooded. Nope, that's spawn down there, guys. So I'm not gonna go to 0-0. That's just gonna be a waste of time. But instead, we're gonna head on over, just travel. I heard it was easier though, traveling through the water, since you don't starve or something around that. Oh, there's a chest or an ender chest down there, but we're not gonna go for that. We're just gonna head on now. We're gonna go, might as well go on the Z highway. Yeah, so how I found this server is actually, it's like a long story, but like to make it really simple, I was basically watching Xturtle, like when he was hacking on Mineplex. I literally had nothing else to do. I was really bored just on YouTube. I was like, you know what, I'll just watch some Xturtle, see what he did. And I see everybody in the comments saying play 2b2t, they allow hacks. Like, you know, everyone's telling him go on 2b2t. Like, well, not everybody, it was just like a few comments, like 5. I went to like 2 of his videos, everyone was saying the same thing, so I was like, this is weird. And I just Google searched 2b2t to find out what it is, and the first video that comes out was the Camping Rusher. And at this time, he had released about 2 videos already, and I watched the most recent one because, no, I think I watched the first one actually. It was just some little stone house, and I started watching it, and I thought it was like pretty cool. It was like an anarchy server, it hasn't been reset, and he's just trying to survive. And I thought, it's like, you know, this is gonna be pretty easy. It's like not that hard to just find some food, walk down, what the hell is that, just walk down a path. And so I hopped on because I did play anarchy servers before, you know, when me and my friends when I used to be like a cracked Minecraft player. And so when me and my friends were playing, we were looking for anarchy servers because we liked to hack back then. It was pretty fun. I don't know why, but we just did. And the only anarchy servers we did find were just like dead servers, just like 2v2t. It was like a barely 3 players playing, anything like that. The spawn looked the same, you know, it was just some obby path. So I kind of had an idea of how to get food, you know. You had to just go through the nether, get some food. So I hopped on, and at this time there was a queue of probably 100 people. It wasn't that big. So when I did, I just got on, and I spawned in a small place, and the first thing I did was I started running, just looking for a portal. I had X-ray on. I already knew how to use hacks, unlike Rusher, who were just like complete noobs at using hacks. I already knew how to use hack clients because I've used them in the past. You know, I started playing Minecraft with hacks. I never played, you know, vanilla legit. So I knew how to use them, and I, you know, started putting X-ray on, free camming, just to find another portal. Oh, look, looks like the queue is finally done. But once I did, I went through the portal. I was like, and I was at the very bottom of the nether. There was a bunch of paths leading everywhere. So I was like, whatever, I'll choose one. And at this time, I was like probably half my hunger already. So I just started running far, you know, searching for another portal to get out. And I did find one, but I ended up dying before I got there because I was already starving. But I found the portal. It was like 50 blocks above me. So I respawned. I remember the cords exactly where they were from the portal. That is the same portal I told my friends to use as well, because it was still there at the time I told them to join. But I went through it again. This time I was walking, so I made sure I was at full health. I made it all the way to the top, but I had to mine with my fist. That was the only problem. And once I did make it, it led me to a farm. I just might as well go through this portal. Once I, oh wait, do I need a pickaxe? Well, I don't know, guys. I'll take it. I'll take it. I did go through and it led me to a farm, and I didn't have my tracers on or my, oh, okay, what are you noobs doing here? Hello, young man. Should I kill him, guys? No, he looks like a noob, but why is he guarding this? Like, he's guarding it like if he's a guardian or something. You know, back up, fool. Back up. Alright, we were going on the Z highway, right? Where is that? This way. Is he really gonna follow us? You know, back up. Alright, but I go through and it's a small, like super small farm, really small farm. It was, the guy was barely making it. He wasn't there at the time. He was probably mining for iron armor. And that's what I decided. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go up, get some trees, and no, actually, I didn't go up to get some trees. There was a chest there. Inside the chest, there was a wooden pickaxe. So I started, you know, got a wooden pick, went to cobblestone, and then x-rayed for some iron, got an iron pick, and then went for iron armor. Not entirely sure why I went for iron armor instead of diamonds, but yeah, I did. And then I saw his tracer come out on me. So I ran in the corner, and I was hoping he didn't hack because I was shifting behind a dirt block. And he ended up mining the block, and I was like really scared that he was gonna kill me. You know, like I finally made it out. And this guy was really friendly. I really wish I could remember his name just to give him a shout out right now, but he was really friendly. And he told me that I can stay here for as long as I want, just farming the food. I think he might have been a rusher too. He's just like smarter than anybody else. And he started off the melon farm for me. I just stayed there for I got like I guess 5 stacks of melons. And then I did get diamond armor, and that's when I started traveling again. You know, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna leave. The guy was still there before I left. Nothing there. Oh, I need to remember. I need to stop sprinting. And I left with diamond armor, diamond tools, a bunch of food, a bunch of just random stuff that I thought would be useful. You know, like lapis, leather, just stuff that I needed to enchant. So I started traveling, and at this point, I was really near the South Canal, and right, like during this time, nobody had impact yet because it was already out, but nobody used it. Everybody would use either Matix or Modix, or however you pronounce that. I don't know, Modix, whatever. But so we didn't have any speed, so I was literally walking down the canal. I found a bow, I started using it, and I just went straight down it. And at this point, I crashed into this huge tower. It was like a massive tower. It was just ladders going all the way to the sky limit, and this is where I made my first video on 2v2t, and it got like around 2,000 views, 3,000. I haven't checked exactly when, but I'll probably put a clip. Yeah, you know, as I talk about this stuff, I'll put clips in so you guys kind of get a clue of what I'm talking about, you know, go into the past with me. And I go up the ladder, and I see it's just this giant sky island. At first I free camped because the ladder was gonna take me a while, so I stopped at this little place that was in midair. Oh, this is ice. And I stopped and I free camped and I looked out. I was like, oh, this is insane. So I started recording, and I just toured the place. There was nothing useful that I could take because I already had basically all the good stuff that I needed. So there was nothing useful in there, and I just left everything in there. Alright, nothing useful in here. Oh, I shouldn't have taken this pig with me because I'm gonna die if I don't find anything soon. Oh, great. Nope. Help me. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no way. I magically ended up on the South Canal while I was talking, guys. Alright, this is pretty cool. I was randomly... Dang, I wasn't even thinking about going south, but I did end up in this canal. I wonder if that... No, I doubt that a Sky Island's still gonna be there. And I don't even remember the chords. I didn't show them in the video. It wasn't that far from spawn. I'll just head on this path, see... Whoa. What happened? Hello? Why am I invisible? There you go. Yeah, this is pretty funny though that I was talking about the South Canal and I ended up in here. And yeah, so I did record it. That was my first video on 2v2t. So I'm pretty sure I didn't take anything. So I kept on going, you know, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna keep on traveling. And I did end up going south. At this point, I wasn't smart enough to like level up both. I was just like, you know, I'm just go straight. I didn't really think that it'd be difficult. And I found a mushroom biome, and I was like, oh, this is really good because, you know, infinite food basically. I used to play super servers like Kit PvP, so like, you know, this is gonna be insane. This is like I don't even have to search for food anymore. I just need to get some bulls, you know, grab some cows and start making my base. So I start a little farm right there, and I grab some wheat and I bring the cows like literally across the ocean because I didn't want to make my base on the Mooshin. I was like, you know, this is gonna be smart. I'd rather make it on an ocean where someone's gonna be passing by. They're not gonna notice. Hopefully, if they're using hacks, then they're always gonna notice. But I was hoping they didn't. And I bring them. I traveled probably like 3,000 blocks. It took me a while. I know I was getting really pissed off because the lag made the cows kind of retarded. They weren't moving with me. It was a struggle. It was a real struggle. So I did end up making them go there. I put them underground. That was the easiest part. Oh, actually, no, the putting them underground was the hardest because I had to build a little path thing. Not a bad, like, I had to watch. I'll show you guys right now real quick. Let me just get some dirt. Okay, but I had to build something like this it was all the way up, that would block the water, and then I had to drain the water inside completely to allow the cows to, you know, go down instead of swimming up. And then after that was the easiest part, just bringing them all the way down. I was like, yep, that's easy. And I found the skeleton spawner, or was it a cave spider? Oh, the sky, guys. There's some writing on the sky. All right. Do I have? Oh yeah, there's not gonna be anything. I need to stop sprinting. I keep forgetting about that. I don't have food. And at this point, I established my first base, and I created a sugarcane farm. Everything, you know, melon, sugarcane, potatoes. I was like, all right, you know, from here, I'm gonna stay here for a while. This is the first base that I stayed for literally one full day. I was just there in one day grinding. I made a full enchanter and I started enchanting. That's when I had full prot 3. I was like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to fight some people. Full prot 3. Sharpness swords, everything. I was ready to fight people, but I knew like the veterans, they're gonna have gapples, so I need to be smart and keep traveling, go into the nether, get some blaze rods, you know, bring in some pots. But yeah, guys, so looks like I'm gonna be ending the first episode here. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. I'm gonna be making much more of these, so make sure to stay tuned and subscribe, I guess, if you guys want to. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, stay awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, oh my God, bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God, oh my God.